We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Matchup of a couple of teams, Greg, with one big thing in common. A new head coach from a season ago. These are always the seasons we want to see how they play out, how they can implement their plan going in. Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Washington. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. Xavier Woods there on the stop. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he will get into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They are led out by the veteran, the one they call the Red Rifle, dating back to his old days at TCU. It's Andy Dalton.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
And open downfield, it's Johnson. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Hubbard. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Dalton. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Mingo, the man in motion. Dalton to throw. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Receiver in motion. Going right. Now Dalton. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Tremble comes in motion. Here's Dalton. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The motion man is Sanders. To throw is Dalton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Mingo, the man in motion. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now it's Dalton. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Eddie Pinheiro now as the Panthers will try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders' offense. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. That one good for 15 and a 1st down. They'll run with Robinson. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. 2nd and goal. He'll give it to Eckler on the option. And he will dive into the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing, Dalton. That one complete to Johnson. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That one taken in right side by Leggett.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and 4th down's coming up. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you it's coming up in prime time this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year, Ravens-Bucks from Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert. On second down, it's Daniels. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Tremble comes in motion. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. He'll drop to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16. Back to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Moore going in motion. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. The motion man is Sanders. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
The motion man is Sanders. They'll look to throw again. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Tremble comes in motion. Here's Hubbard. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 12. Now, faking the give. And he'll take it on in. Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
Well, they'll be going for 2. Dalton brings the Panthers to the line. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. But hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got.
Defense.
So let's try this again. They come to the line to go for 2. Dalton working from the pistol. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. Quick throw here is complete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Back deep, it's Raheem Blackshear. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
The motion man is Johnson. Dalton to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Dan Quinn wants a second opinion here, and he has thrown the challenge flag. They get 24 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the 1st of their 3 timeouts for the half. The motion man is Johnson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And this one online, and it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
1st and 10. They'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run here. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st. And he's got another one. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the 1st down.
The motion man is Sanders. Now Dalton. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Mingo, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
One of the tight ends motions right. Here's Dalton. That one complete to Liggett. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He's got his man. That's Leggett. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. To throw is Dalton. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. It is 2nd and a yard. The motion man is Sanders. Hubbard. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Throwing, Dalton. They set up the screen here to Hubbard. And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Returning is Igbenogany. Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. They'll run with Robinson. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Now it's Dalton. Open downfield, it's Johnson. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.